constructive feedback can feel like criticism a lot of the time. I've learned to try to not make it personal. I mean, when you're trying to help somebody, they have to understand you're coming from a good place. You're really trying to help them. And there's a technique I use where rather than saying, you talk over people in meetings and you shouldn't do that, I'll say, I've observed in some of our meetings a situation where somebody will be making a point or explaining themselves. There's been a couple of times I've seen you break in before they've finished their point. You may not notice it, but what I see in them is they then believe that you don't respect what they had to say, and it's a demotivator for them. And so next time, maybe what you do is you wait until somebody's finished a point and then give it a couple of beats before you have to come in and speak. And so you describe the situation, a behavior that you've observed, the impact it has on a team or on another individual, and then make a suggestion for how they could do it differently. And it now doesn't sound like it's criticism, but it's a way to get to a different outcome, to avoid an impact that's maybe not a desirable impact. And so I've really learned that the way you give feedback can make the difference between somebody receiving it in a way that they appreciate and they view it as it was intended, or they just view it as kind of picking at them and criticizing, which tends not to help people.